I can't swim. I can't go swimming for exercise. I can't go swimming for pleasure. My friends, I don't know where the fuck they are. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 ways being allergic to water has changed my life. I feel like when you suffer with chronic illness, whatever that may be, especially when you kind of develop an illness or, you become ill in a way that you weren't previously, I feel like it's really easy to negatively look back on how your change in health has altered your life and changed your life. But I also think it's really important to note that there's a lot of things that I wouldn't have been through or learned if I didn't have this illness and if I didn't have this allergy to water. So by no means is this going to be a depressing video. Like, why do you think I haven't posted for so long? Like, I'm done with being depressed. So before we get into it, please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and that you're following all of my social media accounts. That's Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat and TikTok. I try to be as active as possible on social media, and those are the accounts that I regularly use. So make sure that you're heading over and adding me up, following me on all of those social media channels. So the first and the most obvious way that being allergic to water changed my life is the fact that I can't swim. I can't go swimming for exercise. I can't go swimming for pleasure. I can't have a beach day and decide I'm a bit too hot and I'm going to go dip in the ocean, because it just can't happen anymore. So many things have water in it, and it started to unravel in my head, and it was kind of like,
wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
I'm allergic to everything. Like, literally, like, water is everywhere. And although for a lot of people, unless you do it professionally or you do it as a hobby or whatever, I understand that swimming and being in and around water is not a massive part of everyone's life. Not everyone lives near water, not everyone has access to water, and some people just straight up don't like water. So not being able to go swimming might not be a huge deal to a lot of people, but I was always very much a water baby. I don't know if you guys are into star signs, but I'm a Pisces the fish, and I have always loved water. I live near the sea. Like, I literally live in a seaside town, so I've always swum in the sea when I was a kid and stuff, and it's just a really mad thing to have cut out of my life in the past 5 years, because to me water was huge. Like, on holiday I was always in the water. I was always doing the scuba diving excursions, anything that allowed me to swim around and have the water all over my body. I genuinely, like, I had, before I got ill, had such an interest in the sea and water, and I've always found that the sea calms me. So to then become allergic to something which was part of your life in such a huge way, it's weird. Like, it's a weird adjustment, and that has probably been one of the biggest changes ever, because my whole personality had to adjust. Okay, so the second one is that I can't really operate at the same speed that a normal person would. So because of my allergy, meaning that I'm allergic to my own sweat, I've had to really come to terms with the fact that I, as a person, have had to slow down. Like, I can't do things at the same rate that I did before I had allergic reactions to sweat. I could rush around the house, I could tidy up quickly or get ready nice and quickly and get a bit hot and clammy and sweaty, whereas now I can't, because that sends me into pain. I have to make sure that I'm not rushing around. I have to make sure that I'm very well planned and well timed when I have things to do, because rushing around isn't an option anymore. Like, I cannot rush, because I will start sweating and I'll have an allergic reaction. Like, being allergic to your sweat is no joke. I'm a different person in the aspect that I'm a lot slower. The people around me and the people that know me know that unless someone's dying, I ain't rushing for no one. I will be late rather than in pain. Like, let me tell you that now. Number 3 is,
bitch, don't monster job.
I don't have a job. I'm unemployed since becoming ill because I'm too ill to work. Like, I have allergic reactions every single time I go to the toilet. I can't come into contact with water without having an allergic reaction. I'm allergic to my sweat, so I can't overheat at any point during a working day. And the truth of it is that I don't seem to be getting any better. Like, I have so many allergic reactions each day, and no one medically who looks after me can see any hope in me holding down a job right now, because I am so often in so much pain, and it takes such a long time for those allergic reactions to calm down and subside. Like, I could turn up to work at 9 and not get my first bit of work done until 2. And because of the fact that I'm no longer well enough to work, it means that I've lost a lot of certainty in my future. Like, I've lost the security of having that stable, regular monthly income, and it's taken away temporarily that chance of getting a mortgage or my credit being amazingly good. It has made things really, really difficult as a young adult. I know this sounds crazy, but number 4 is that I can't jump in and out of the shower. Like, you know, when you just have to go to the shop quickly, or I don't know, like you spilt something on you, or you're a bit cold in the winter, like, and you just think, I'm gonna get in the shower, maybe sit on my bed in my towel and chill to some music, maybe do a bit of a beauty routine, maybe a face mask. I can't do that. I cannot experience any enjoyment in contact with water, and that is so crazy when you think about how many things for spa treatments and relaxing purposes are based around water. I can't experience things like saunas and spa treatments in the same way. Like, the idea that no one can ever buy me a spa gift voucher ever again is just... But it's more the point that I can't do anything with quickness. If I am having contact with water, like, I need half a day set aside to be in pain. Like, that is a day ruiner for me. Like, it's not a relaxing thing. Number 5 is I lost a lot of freedom. Like, I can't be a reckless little bitch anymore like I was when I was 17. Like, I literally always have to think ahead because so many things can cause me pain. Like, I mean, when I was a teenager, like, I used to get drunk. I'd be rolling around in fields, like, just drunk with my friends, laughing, joking, partying. And now I'm at a point where I literally can't even sit down on dry grass for the fear that it will make my skin damp from the water that it holds in the grass. Like, it doesn't even have to be wet to touch. Like, and it just sometimes gets to me that I can't just be like, do you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna put on the Skin Pierce outfit and just get so drunk and fuck it. I just can't do that, and I don't do that anymore because of my illness, and I just have to be so aware of all of the things that can go wrong, or all of the ways that illness could randomly hit me. And I'm not gonna lie, it's made my life a bit fucking boring. Number 6, I've lost a lot of homies. Like, my friends, I don't know where the fuck they are. I've lost so many friendships since being ill. Like, I've lost so many bonds that I used to believe that I held with people, and it's because I'm a different person now. Like, a lot of the friendships that I built as a teenager and growing up, I built those friendships on things that no longer exist in my life, such as, you know, partying, getting drunk, going out, being spontaneous. Like, I don't do those things anymore, and because of that, a lot of my old friendships have broken down, and that bond has kind of like weakened, and that is okay. Like, a lot of people do not have the energy and the patience to deal with someone who is as unpredictably up and down as me. Like, I am ill a lot of the time, and then sometimes I'm fine, and I am the kind of friend that will disappear on you for a while because I'm just trying to get through life. Like, I'm just trying to keep going and make sure that I'm eating enough meals a day, staying hydrated enough, and just getting through each day. I don't have a lot of opportunity and a lot of headspace for fun or additional things because that is my main focus. And so one of the things in my life that has definitely changed a lot from being ill is that I've lost a lot of friends. Number 7 is that I can empathise with people so much better than I used to. I feel like I have a much better understanding of people's struggles, especially things that people could be silently or invisibly going through. I just care for people a lot more deeply than I used to. Like, I used to be far more selfish as a person, and I feel like now all I want to contribute to people's life is happiness and support. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's taken away the element that I had in me that was able to judge people and kind of just like brush over their experiences and what they're going through, because at the end of the day I literally wouldn't be here without the support that I've received from you guys. And I've known from early on that I just want to be the type of person that adds to people's lives rather than takes away and makes them feel like they are empty. I want to leave people full up and confident, and being ill has taught me that. Number 8 is that I can now see the necessity of each and every struggle or hardship in life that you go through. Like, I can see how each experience works towards shaping you to be this end result of a person. And I have truly learned from being ill that had I not have been through the past 5 years of pain and the past 5 years of being lost, of being suicidal, had I not have been through any of that, I wouldn't be the person that I am now. And in turn, I feel like in the future, I'm going to be a better sister for it, a better daughter, a better mother. Like, I'm going to be a better person all round for having so much time spent in pain at my age and having so much taken away from me at my age has just taught me that life is fucking precious, and it's just so fucking important that you don't take each experience that you go through, such as getting an illness, like, don't take it as a punishment, take it as a lesson, take it as an opportunity to find who you are and to recognise strength that you literally didn't even know that you had. That leads me on to number 9, which is I can now see past the question, why do I have this illness, or why me? I can see past it enough to see a bright future. Like, even if I am ill, I can see a future that I'm going to enjoy. And number 10 is that I can see how much strength love gives you in times of weakness. And that has further taught me that loving people deeply and with consistency is literally the best way to give others strength too. Like, the majority of my strength through dealing with my illness has come from the love that I've received from my other half. Like, he supports me through everything. Any decision that I ever want to make, he's there to encourage me. Any fears I ever have, he's there to help me break them down and to understand them. And being loved so deeply has given me so much strength. And those are the 10 ways that being allergic to water has completely changed my life. I feel like this list could go on forever, like, and I could list things that are negative, positive, forever. But those are the main changes to my character that have taken place since I've been ill. I appreciate that this was a fairly different video, but please make sure that if you enjoyed it, you're smashing a thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed it and I know to bring you this kind of content in future. If any of you guys suffer with any type of chronic illness, then make sure that you're commenting down below and let me know the main way that your illness has changed your life. There are so many positives and so many things that we can gain from having those situations in our lives. So as always, angels, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.